This assignment is called Tasty Fractions, and I like talking about fractions because it gives me an excuse to talk about tasty treats. And this story problem is a true story. My friend Sonia sent me a great recipe for no bake oatmeal energy bites, and she told me that one recipe doesn't make very much. So look at the recipe below and write how much you would need for each ingredient to make the recipe 3 times larger. And then think about if you were making it for a party, how much would you need to make it 9 times larger? So let me show you how to do that. So the first ingredient is 1 cup of dry oats. So easy, if you were to make that 3 times larger, 1 times 3, you would just need 3 cups of dried oats. Okay, that was easy. You make it 9 times larger and you have 1 cup of dry oats times 9 would make it 9 cups of dry oats. Okay, that's nice and easy, but it gets a little trickier when you get to the fractions. So let's look at the next ingredient. A 1/4 cup of almond butter. Sorry, Cooper and Atticus, I think you might not be able to eat this. Sorry. So if you have a 1/4 cup of almond butter, and you want to do it 3 times bigger, think of it this way: a 1/4 cup plus a 1/4 cup plus a 1/4 cup equals. Okay, so how many 1/4 cups of almond butter do we have? Well, when you add fractions repeatedly, you add the numerators, the top number, but you keep the denominator, the bottom number, the same. So I have a 1/4 cup plus a 1/4 cup plus a 1/4 cup. That equals 3/4 cups of almond butter. 3/4 of a cup of almond butter. Okay, but if I were to make that 9 times larger, think of if I had a 1/4 plus, I'm going to copy and paste this here. Okay, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 equals how many 1/4 cups is that? Well, every 1/4 cup I have is 1/4 of a whole cup. So if I have 1, 2, 3 1/4 cups, this is 1 whole cup. Okay? And then if I do 1, 2, 3, 4 more 1/4 cups, that would equal another whole cup. So right now I've got a whole cup of almond butter, another cup of almond butter, and then another 1/4 cup left over. So that means I would actually need 2 and 1/4 cups of almond butter. Okay? So you don't have to write these equations here. I was just doing that to demonstrate for you. If you just want to fill in your answers, you can do that. But just think of solving this through repeated addition, just like that, okay? And then if you want to actually make this, after looking at all these ingredients, here are the directions for how to make it. It's super tasty. And my friends who don't eat nut products or are vegan, in the assignment, there is a link to the actual recipe page where I found this. And there's a bunch of different combos, and there is a vegan nut-free choice right there. So enjoy.